Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of 30 Inks 30 Days. How is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are in the world. Today we are looking at a grayish-bluish ink from the Birmingham pen company, Chinchilla. I don't know who sent me this, but let's see if I can find out really quick. I don't remember writing the word chinchilla, but Birmingham and Company. Let's take those together, okay? Birmingham, apple snail. I don't know what that word is, but that's not the one. Birmingham Chinchilla. Thanks go out to Gary and Kathy Scott for providing the sample for this review. Okay, so here we go. Let's share this with our friends so that they can come and hang out with us too. At this time, I would also encourage you to share this with your friends so that they can also come and hang out with us too. Alexa, stop. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look at this ink today. Okay, we're all shared out to our friends. Hopefully they will come and hang out with us too. Let's take a look at this ink. Alright, here is our comparison panel. This is kind of a darkish gray ink. With a little light, we can see that it does have a lovely amount of shading going on. No shimmer, no sheen, which is great. This is our ink swatch and water resistance test shows. It has the slightest amount of water resistance, but not enough that I would feel comfortable putting this on the outside of an envelope for fear it may wash away. Here is our toilet paper chromatography. There's like a pink, and then there's a purple, and then there's blue, and then right along the edge there's just the tiniest hint of this like greenish teal going on. And here is our ink painting of the day. Very nice, very nice. Let's do a little writing sample. Hi Judy, how are you doing today? Are you having a nice day? I'm doing very well. Got home from San Diego early this morning. Had a lovely time. Out for my friend's 75th birthday party. What ink are we doing today? This is Birmingham. Birmingham Chinchilla. Let's see. Track's good going slow, not so much going fast. Good. Very nice. Alright. There we are. We had a lovely night stay at our friend's house. I got to sleep on an air mattress. That was educational. I never slept on an air mattress that was a good air mattress before. I'd always be on the ground by the end of the evening, but this one had like a built-in whatchamacallit, a built-in motor, and it kept going off in the middle of the night, scaring everyone in the room, because it must have had a little tiny leak, but it was pretty good. It kept me pretty well level. Alright, let's do some paper review, shall we? This is the Pen and Gear Memo Book from Walmart.com. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Lightweight Traveler's Notebook Paper. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Super lightweight Traveler's Notebook Paper. Nice shading, no feathering, bleeding, and ghosting. Moleskine 70 GSM. Feather like a chicken, bled to the page. Field Notes Journal. Little bit of feathering, little bit of bleeding, little bit of ghosting. Fabriano Eco Qua 85 GSM. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Ayush 100 GSM paper. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Leuchtturm 1917. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Midori MD paper. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. 52 GSM Tomoe River. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Cosmo Air of Light 75 GSM. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. The Jot Journal from the Dollar Tree. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Nemesine Blue Maramon Nomosine 80 GSM dot grid. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Oxford Optic Paper. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. A little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Clairefontaine 90 GSM. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Exceed 100 GSM heavyweight paper from Walmart.com. A little bit of seepage. little bit of bleeding, little bit of ghosting. Up and Up, Wide Rule composition book from Target.com. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, little bit of ghosting. True Red composition book from Staples.com. Ooh, little shading, feathered like a chicken, little bit of bleeding, little bit of ghosting. Apica notebook paper, 81.4 GSM. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. This is the Nanami 7C, 68 GSM, Tomoe River. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. This is Sunsun, Tomoe River, 52 GSM. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Artist Loft, 100 GSM paper. A little bit of spread, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. This is Buffet handmade paper from Italy. Beautiful shading, tiny bit of feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. U-Style notebook paper, feathered like a chicken, bleeding and ghosting. CVS Caliber notebook paper, beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Oxford notebook paper, beautiful shading, no bleeding, no ghosting. Mead 5-star notebook paper, a little bit of shading, a little bit of feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. This is HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. Beautiful shading, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. J&B copper plate graph pad from JohnNeilBooks.com. No feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Aqua B cross-section pad. A little bit of shading, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Rhodium dot pad, 80 GSM. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. And Original Crown Mill, 100 GSM paper. A little bit of shading, a little bit of spread, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Oops. Okay, let's do a comparison panel and see where the zinc lies. I don't have too many actual gray inks, so this ought to be very quick. I'm going to go over some black inks, and then I will go over some grayish inks, so we can kind of compare the two. Move this out of my way so I don't bump it. Stop jiggling. Alright, this is Birmingham Chinchilla next to Pelican Edelstein Onyx, Velvet Black, Kamaloon Black, Starry Night, Freedom of the Starry Skies, Diamond Matthew, Robert Oster Schwartz Rose, Nero of Vesuvio, Takesumi, Shooting of the Moon, Polar Lights, Food Color Black, Platinum Black, Diatramentus Black, Monteverde Black, Blue Black, Javan Shogun, Sailor Black, Twisby Black, Krishna Black, Monteverde Onyx, Pilot Black, Lamy Black, Diatramentus Archive Black, Diatramentus Document Black, Borealis Black, Polar Black, Cast Iron, Jinhao Black, Parker Quink Black, Noodler's X Feather, Platinum Carbon Black, Diatramentus George Washington, Cali Jet Black, Diamond Night Sky, Robert Oster Motor Oil, Bad Black Moccasin, Solar Storm, Seize the Night, Ao Murasaki, this one's kind of close, Deep Dune Water Blau, and Eclipse. Those are the blacks. I apologize for not sending your Hey, I'm alright. I'm doing well. I look forward to anything anybody has to send me. Alright, let's take a look at some more gray inks this time. This is Sailor Yurimeko Itazora, Under the Shade, Moon River, Kirisame, Pencil Lead, Australian Opal Grey, Ghost, Sterling Silver, Fuyushogun, Alpha and Green Nuage, Earl Grey, Sparkling Shadows, Yukio Enezu, Agent Armada, Cool Grey, this one's kind of close, Shoebill Stort Grey, Tempest, Twilight, Velvet Storm, Vintage Black, Moon Dust, Dark Gray, Diamine Ash, 270346, Graphite Black, Jazz Hands Gray, Lexington Gray, Vert Degree, and Oliphant. Hi Wumble Bumblebee, how are you doing today? Are you having a nice day? Oh, I missed you yesterday. I went to go see your video, like right as you had clicked the button to go bye-bye. I'm doing alright. So far, so good. Got home very late in the morning. And now I'm gonna go take a nap because it's been a very long evening. I did sleep a little bit, but I need a nap. And right now I'm being held together with Monster and duct tape, so... I had Jello shots for the first time. I don't think I've ever had Jello shots before. And they were $1 a piece, and they were yummy. And I was like, oh, this is probably the yummiest thing at the party minus the cake. They had well, what is the difference between a muffin and a cupcake? It was somewhere between a muffin and a cupcake. It had frosting on it that was like stiff. Like stiff. Whipped egg with sugar. What do they call it? Is that French icing? Well, all I know is that it wasn't as sweet as a cupcake, and it wasn't as no, it wasn't buttercream. It was like French meringue. That's what it was called. French meringue. It was ugh, I hate buttercream. It's just butter and sugar. Oh, can't stand it. This stuff was like a cloud, and it was very light, but it was very dense and it was very stable. And the frosting was the best part of the whole thing. And I brought oranges and chips because my friend told me that there was going to be the word escapes me. She said she was going to bring chili or nachos. That's the word she used. She was going to bring nachos. So I brought like the heavy duty chips, because I wanted like a good scoop of chippy. And then there was a lot of people there. Meringue, it was kind of it wasn't really like a stiff meringue. It was like a soft meringue, but it was like a pipeable thing. Anyway, I think I took a picture of it. It's on my Instagram. Should be on my Instagram. Did I take a picture of it? I don't remember. I took a picture of the Jello shots. Oh, I did take a picture. It's in the very corner of my picture. It kind of looks like ice cream on top of a cake. But it was very light and fluffy. Anyway, well, that's all I have for today. Please don't forget to check out my new website, MissMarilynDarling.com. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Check out the new Discord. I have updated the link today, so you should be able to be invited into the group. And that is where in the calligraphy section is where we will be having the Zoom links. So if you're interested in coming to hang out with us and learn calligraphy, that's where that will be. Also, you can share your calligraphy in that section if you want to. And it's really easy to upload the pictures from your phone on the app. So that's one of the other reasons that I really like the Discord. It's super easy to upload multiple pictures and have them updated all at once, which is really nice. Also, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell, make sure it's set to all so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. And I will be back very soon with another video. So take care until then. Oh, excuse me. Alright, have a great day. Okay, love you, bye. Oh, I wanted to tell you all before we leave that there's a new link in the doobly-doo. If you guys want to send me things, if you want to send ink, buy from Van S Pens, vanas1938.com, and there is a link to my Amazon wish list if you wish to support me in that way. You do not have to buy me things, okay? But if you so wish, I have updated my wish list, and I think I remember. I'm gonna see if I put the link in there. Okay, I haven't put the. That will be the last link in the doobly-doo, so you can check that out if you wish to do so. Okay, that's all I've got for today. Have a great day. Okay, love you. Bye.